Alright guys, it's GameboyLuke here, and welcome back to the WBE. I am your coach of the Bristol City Blazikens, and we are here today to face off against Christian, aka Faint Attacks, and the Atlanta Umbreons. We're coming off a sick W this week. It was a Tuesday, the video went up against Envy, putting us 7 for 3 in the 4th place currently, which is kind of insane. Our differential was 15 as well, so we're doing super well right now. I'll be real with you though, I don't want to pre-John, but I am kind of worried about this match more than I am about Envy's match, since we really put a lot of hours and time into the battle with Envy, and then Christian has to fly to America. I think it's tomorrow as of recording this, so I needed to make this team very quickly, and I don't know if it's up to the same par as the team we did for Envy. So let's just hope that that's the case. If that's not the case, sorry, and that this team is lit and we do the damn thing. But we're here. Let me show you the team real quick. We have Greninja, Kokichi the Greninja, with Dark Pulse, Ice Beam, U-Turn, Spikes, with the Metronome, Modest Nature. We have Lilith, our Nihilego, with Foul Play, Sludge Wave, Hidden Power, I believe, Ice? Yeah, Hidden Power, Ice, with Power Gem holding the Poison EMZ. Timid, we have Pachinko, the Rotom, standard set. He's running physically defensive this week. We have Pitch, the Necrozma, physical Necrozma, Jolly, Cobra Berry, Moonlight Swords Dance, Photon Gazer, and Exizor. We have Prism, our Steelix, with Heavy Slam, Earthquake, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. And we also have Envy, our Zygarde, with Dragon Dance, Substitute, Thousand Hours, and Crunch. Now, when I look at this team, it looks a little bit foreign to me, because we built Envy's team first, then we built Christian's, but then I played with Envy's team like a couple days ago, so I don't remember specifically what some of these mons are run for. I'm looking at like Christian's team now, and he has like Toxapex and Garchomp and stuff like that, so I understand to a degree why I've ran some of those things on him. I'm gonna have to double check speed stuff, because I know we EV to speed, outspeed some things, but I'm forgetting specifically what. So let's just hope that this squad is good enough, you know, knock on wood. But with that said, I will meet you guys in a moment when we've hooked up with Christian in the Festival Plaza. Okay, so we're set up with Christian. About to take this battle on head first. My anxiety! Go away, anxiety. You big meanie. So we have to face Christian. I think after Christian, I think Christian is our second to last battle. Yes, and then we face off against Dan next week. So if we can get a win here, that would be nice. If we get a win after that, that would be cool. My goal is to always have a neutral record, and I think every single time, I think I've had a neutral record every single league I've been in, and this is the first season that I've done okay in. We're 4th. If I win this, we go 8-3, and if I win again, we go 9-3, and I actually place myself 3rd because Dan is the person I need to beat next. So it's like if I beat Dan in the next week's battle, then I'm 3rd out of all the teams, which should be crazy. Okay, anyways, enough of that. We're face off against Chrissy. Chrissy is bringing the Hitmonchan, the Gardevoir, the Garchomp, the Zoroark, and the Decidueye. Now, looking at these mons, I definitely remember prepping for some of these guys. I was definitely scared of Zapdos. Zelgo is a scary boy. Toxapex is something I was really expecting him to bring, but he didn't bring it. Regardless, I am really kind of at a loss with who I should really lead with here. I don't see a reason not to lead with Kokichi, honestly. If he leads off with Garchomp, then it's like, it could either be Scarfed or it could be, it can either be Scarfed or it's going to be starting at like South Rocks and stuff like that. So I guess I kind of want to figure out what his deal is. I kind of want to know, kind of figure out what like set he's going to be. So we should just lead with Kokichi because we have the opportunity to set up spikes. And we can basically U-turn everything here. Unless he leads a Selgor. A Selgor would be very scary because Bug Buzz is a terrifying move. I don't really think, did we? Oh, let me look at my sets real quick. I haven't got a lot of time left. Who is, I guess, Lilith would be a good answer to it. I don't really have anything crazy, especially defensive, so it's gonna be hard to switch out against the Selgor. I actually feel like maybe Greninja's, I'm not in the right mindset for this. I'm really not. I feel so out of place right now. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Christian beats us. His team is quite terrifying. But if he does lead a Selgor, I think that's gonna hurt like a lot, actually. Okay, he does bring Garchomp first. Okay, so Garchomp can only outspeed us if it's Choice Scarf, right? Out of curiosity, is his Garchomp able to kill me in one hit? Outrage does kill me in one hit. I would imagine he would go for Earthquake. Pachinko is a good solid switch here. I can burn him if I need to. And if he goes for the Outrage on Rotom, it's doing, what, 50%? Stone Edge then does like 50 to 60 afterwards. But if he's Scarfed, we'll be able to find out if he's Scarfed or not, basically. Because he might go straight for Stealth Rocks here. And if he switches out, then that says to me that he is not Scarfed and he's not ready to try and take me out. So let's go to Pachinko. I think safe switch to Pachinko is huge here. I don't want to be too hasty and go for U-turn in case he is Scarfed. Leading Garchomp, you know, kind of says to me, because obviously he wants to get rocks up and stuff like that, he's more than likely going to be like a leftovers set. More than likely going to be running like Stealth Rocks, Toxic, that kind of stuff. So he doesn't want to be, he doesn't really want to be staying in, but I feel like if that was the case, then that would have been a decision that he would have quick made. Right now, he's having a little ponder to himself, so maybe, okay, he withdraws. He's faster than me. See, he's faster than me. He's Scarfed? He's Scarfed. He is indeed faster than me. Because he switched out first. If I look at Greninja and I look, yeah, there's no way it can outspeed us unless it's Scarfed. So, he must have thought that I was Focus Sash, but we now know that Garchomp is Scarfed. Garchomp is 100% Scarfed. I have no reason not to Will-O-Wisp here. Could go for Volt Switch, but there are 3 Mons on his team that don't want to get burned, so we'll take what we can get, and I can Volt Switch out next turn. But I now know that he's Scarfed because he switched out first. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So let's write that down. Scarf boy. Okay, that's fine. So we are in with Rotom right now. We're physically defensive, so I know I use this thing myself, and I know for this thing doesn't get knockoff. It's just gonna throw a fighting type move at me. It gets rapid spin. I think maybe he thought I was getting the opportunity to set up toxic spikes or regular spikes, but I just went straight into Rotom. So I'm actually just gonna go for Will-O-Wisp. Which you'll probably read and maybe go into someone else for, but at the same time, like, he can't go into Decidueye. I guess Zoroark might be a good shout. The thing is, the default damage calc doesn't have sets. So I'm gonna import a set for Zoroark. Because this man's got no sets right now. Okay, let me export this. Let me put this in the damage calc, just so I have something. Alright, Zoroark. I go for Willow. Yeah, okay, so if he was to bring in, he just straight up Drake. Questionable play. And now that he's weakened, I'm faster than him too. Now that he's like got the burn, like I can go into, if I want to, I can go into Steelix. Like, let me see, Hitmonchan. Because I can Volt Switch freely apart from the Garchomp. Probably AV, Hitmonchan. He is burned. Burn. If we go to Steelix, Drain Punch doing 60. I mean, I am faster. I don't know if I want to take another hit. I guess we can Volt Switch anyways. It's the only move that we can really do right now. He might switch out. Yeah, he's gonna. Okay, so he's gonna switch out so we can get the switch initiative here. Oh, Chaco, which is his Gardevoir. Yeah. Okay, so I forget what my answer is to Oko this thing. The only thing I really have to Oko this thing is Nihilego. The Sludge Wave will kill with Poisonium. We absolutely 100% outspeed this thing. And Psychic will kill. Greninja can't kill it. I don't want to be... I kind of want to whittle it down a bit more, really. But he's just gonna... Well, I suppose Hybrid Voice wouldn't do a great deal to... Okay, so here's my plan. If I go into Nihilego... yeah, and then how much does U-Turn do a Greninja? U-Turn does... I could potentially get the KO here. I can go to Greninja, go for U-Turn. Okay, this is my plan. I'm gonna come in with this thing, because it's already taken damage. And I want to put it in range of being killed. So I'm just going to straight up go for U-turn. And if I put it in range, I don't have to burn my Poisonium Z straight away. Because he's probably going to switch out. If I go for U-turn here, he's obviously going to go for Hybrid Voice. And Hybrid Voice on Nihilego is doing 25 to 30%. Which is nothing. And Nihilego can then clean up with Sludge Wave without using Poisonium Z, and I can wait to use that as a wombo hit on something to guarantee my KO. Because right now, he might switch out, expecting me to launch a Poisonium Z. And I don't launch it, and I do, like, free Sludge Wave damage. Oh, he just straight up withdraw. Okay, that's good, that's good. He comes back into Joshua. Okay. Okay, that's fine. With this thing burned, I basically can start setting up with pitch, if I'm completely honest. Like, there's nothing that Hitmonchan can do to me. When you think about it, with Necrozma, I'm physically offensive. And we have Hitmonchan, which is his Assault Vest set. Like, Photon Gazer outright just kills this thing. I want to start setting up. Okay, so the thing is, let me see. If he goes into, say, Zoroark. Dark Pulse from Zoroark's doing like 50% to me. If I get the +1 Spadef, it's not even doing that much, so... Oh, wait, oh no, I don't have Spadef boost, I have Soul Snares, So, with this thing burned, Hitmonchan that is, like, there's no reason for him to do anything but switch into Zoroark here expecting the Photon Gazer. So, I'm just gonna go for X-Scissor. Interesting. Okay, that does a lot. That does a lot. I should have set up. I've revealed X's now. So, with... I need to see. I need to be careful. He has Zoroark too. And Zoroark, I just remembered Zoroark has that stupid ability. With Ochako here, I don't know what to do. Because I feel like, okay, hold on. Guard. If Mega Gardevoir comes in, and it's max Hybrid Voice. Oh god, there's like 80% to pitch. I feel like he can only Hybrid Voice though, so I just go to Lilith here. Lilith is the shout. Because he's gonna Hybrid Voice me. That's the only reason, that's the only thing you can really do. Unless he makes the biggest brainerist play and goes for a Psychic type move. Okay. So we eat this. That's delicious, thank you very much. And we have moves out of the ass to go for right now. The best one, I feel like we should just go for Sludge Wave at this point. What do we run Foul Play for? Right, Foul Play was for somebody. I forget why we ran. Oh, Metagross. He didn't bring Metagross. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, we just Sludge Wave here. We outspeed. He could go into his Garchomp, which is probably what he's gonna do, but I can't risk staying in. Garchomp seems to be faster than me. Unless he led... No, Zoroark wouldn't have been fast unless it was Choice Scarf Zoroark. So either or, one of those mons are, one of those things, one of those mons are Scarf. So I basically just go for... I go for Sludge Wave here. It's the safest move. Safest move. McQueen. Oh, that's his... That's interesting. What would this thing want to do to me? What is it called? That's gonna take it down to its sash almost. A Selgor. What does a Selgor do? Because I'm specially defensive, so I mean... I almost went for Power Gem there. I want you to know. Almost went for it. Doesn't make a difference though, because he's probably Focus Sash, so... I don't really know what a Selgor would get to beat me down, because I don't really take a lot of damage from this thing. When it comes to its attacks, does it get a Psychic move? I don't think it does. It's Psy Shock or anything, does it? So I eat whatever this thing throws at me, unless it like Focus Blasts me. But like, still, we're looking good. So I don't see a reason to. Oh, unless it's. Oh. I need to bear in mind. Oh, it's not the. Well, it wouldn't be the Zoroark, would it? Yo, that did a lot. That did a lot of damage. Just Sludge Wave again, because we'll get the boost. I'm surprised he hasn't gone in. I Bullet Punch me. That's not going to do anything at burn. I have frail defense, but that's not doing a lot because you're burned. I'd rather take this thing out right now. And that means I get the Beast Boost. Da boost. It'd be nice if I had a Speed Boost right now, actually. In all honesty. He brings out Rex. Okay, now we know that this thing is Choice Scarf. We absolutely know that this thing is Choice Scarf, so he's gonna go for Earthquake. So I just go into, I go into Rotom here. We could kill this thing with HP Ice right now, but he's got to be Scarf. And he's got to launch off an Earthquake right now to kill me. So I switch out. We go to Rotom. I can get the potential to burn this thing. He just goes to Outrage. Oh, he out here. Oh my god. Holy crap, that did so much. Is that gonna kill me if he hits me with another one? I can't tell. But if he's Choice Scarf, he's locked himself into Outrage, so we just go to Steelix. That did a chunk. That chunked me. That hurt a lot. I need to see. Where's Rotom? Okay, Guard Chomp. Outrage. It was about right damage. Okay. Then we Mega and Stealth Fox up, because then the frickin' Selgor can't come back in again. And his spinner's gone. Where's Steelix? We went down to 150. So he did 18% to us. Yeah, he got a max roll on that attack. He got a max roll. We Mega. Oh, he just goes straight back into it. Okay. I should have attacked. I should have attacked. Okay, so this thing's got Focus Blast, more than likely. This thing's got Focus Blast, more than likely. So I suppose Pitch is the switch, but like at the same time, like putting ourselves into Pitch doesn't give us a lot. We could go to Pitch to pivot into Lilith, potentially. Right now, though, a Focus Blast from this Selgor is just going to... It's going to hurt. I'll tell you right now, Focus Blast kills. Unless it's not Choice Specs. I suppose it doesn't kill, but... So I'm careful when I'm specially defending this, so I could live the hit, technically. Because I really want to go to Lilith. I need to get into Lilith, or even if I went into, actually to be fair, if I went into Zygarde, like we could take a hit. Zygarde can take a hit, and we have the Figgy Berry, so I can potentially Extreme Speed later. I can Extreme Speed him afterwards. So Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna switch into your boy right here. Probably running HP Ice. Fact. There's no reason for him to switch out since the stealth rocks are up. He focus blast. Yeah, see, I had a funny feeling you would, but that's not gonna do a lot. That's not stab. That's like 30 to 40. This thing's tanky. And now we just go for. Oh, I don't have extreme. Wrong set, Luke. I thought about the. No, no. What does Innopower Ice do to me? Innopower Ice kills. I'm an idiot. Alright, it's fine. We can pivot from here. If he's gonna HP Ice me or Bug Buzz, because there's no reason to go Focus Blast, we can go to Lilith now. But then Lilith can't do anything because he's outsped by it. I can't hit this thing. It's too fast. I didn't bring priority to handle this thing. It's a problem. If I had extreme speed. This thing actually, that's one thing we didn't think about at all. I don't think any of my Pokemon can live a hit at full wind. This thing's a problem. What do I do? Who is the most expendable right now? I can't tell. I really don't know. Because this thing's gonna hurt me. I don't know who to go to. I don't want to sack off Zygarde right now. Because oh god, this is bad. We bought Crunch when we didn't need it. Oh, I don't know who to go into. Who do I sack? Alright, we're going to Lilith. I think that's my original plan. Let's just go to Lilith. I thought I had extreme speed. I always have extreme speed on that thing, so. Yeah, there's the Inbower Ice. Yeah, see, I would have been absolutely boned right there. And now he has to land a Focus Blast. So it's like whether or not he lands it or not, I suppose. I don't really want to sack off your boy right here, but it's like the only chance I'm gonna get right here. This thing's too fast. We should have brought priority. So I told you he might have slipped up on the team. If he had played this Pokemon right, he would have had me, I think. Because right now, he has to land another Focus Blast, and it did. How much damage did it do to Zygarde? I'll work that out in a second. Where is Zygarde? So moving on, like, say 127. There's a Focus Blast. He lands it. Okay, good stuff. That's fair. I lived! Oh no! That's crazy. That's crazy. I did not expect to live that. He was not Choice Scarf. Not Choice Specs. Was he timid? There's no reason to run timid. If he was timid, I'm gonna have some stern words of him. Because there was no reason. Alright, this thing gets Shadow Sneak, doesn't it? So he probably just finished me off. Hold up. I wanna figure out real quick what this. So it put MV down to 126. So Focus Blast did 39%. No, 29%. So he's timid. He was timid. Christian didn't know why. So this thing's gonna Shadow Sneak me. Can Greninja kill a Decidueye? Ice Beam outright kills Decidueye. So he's gonna U-turn me. He's gonna not U-turn. He's gonna Shadow Sneak me. Because wait, Decidueye gets Shadow Sneak, doesn't it? It's a Ghost type. It's gotta get a Shadow Sneak. There would be no reason for him to bring this Decidueye. Shadow. He gets Shadow Sneak. So I basically just go to Greninja here and then Ice Beam it, I suppose. Because Lilith is still fast enough to take down, like. Let's not risk it. No, let's not risk it. I can get rid of this thing. I'll just pop the Z move. He sucker punched me. Ooh, I could have got a free switch. That's fine. And he's like, okay, it's life orb. I was scared that he was gonna be scarfed or something. That's a free switch to Greninja. Wait. Does this thing get Sucker Punch? It does. Okay. It's Zorok is out there somewhere, dude. Ice Beam, if it is Zorok. So I haven't hit it yet. If it is Zorok, Ice Beam has a chance to kill at this range anyway, so... He's brought out every single mon, so this is Zorok. Or it could actually be the real Decidueye. I don't know. I hate Zorok. Yo, I'm drafting Zorok. Withdraws. Oh, okay. That's so weird. He switches out Pogo and brings him back in. Which one is it? Is this Zorok? No, this is the real one. Yeah, this is the real dude. What the heck? Alright, so Decidueye. Alright, so hold up. Protein's turned on. Oh yeah, I Dark Pulse Decidueye. He's AV, but Dark Pulse kills. So I could have made a mistake there actually, because Ice Beam wouldn't have killed and Leaf Blade would have, because by default, I could use Ice Beam again honestly, because I have the metronome, but it defaults to turning Protein on in the Pokemon damage calculator. So the calcs we just talked about, Ice Beam doing more, was completely wrong. Oh, I should have used Ice Beam! I should have stuck with my Ice Beams! I made him flinch! Oh no, Christian, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was a strat, that was a play. He was gonna kill my Greninja right there as well. Oh no, Christian. I feel so bad. Oh, that's so bad, man. I'm sorry. He outplayed me there too. I should have just gone for the Ice Beam. I had the metronome. Why did I swear? That mindset was not there at all. And now this fucker's coming in to punch some holes in people. He could lock himself in an Earthquake expecting the switch, so I might just stay in Ice Beam here. I have to stay in Ice Beam. He's gonna outspeed me, but he's gonna outspeed me. But if he locks himself into Earthquake, then I can go to Pachinko. God, jump is terrifying. I hate this mon. Actually, does Earthquake kill me? It has to. It has to kill me. Actually, Earthquake doesn't kill me. So he has to go for Outrage, but he's probably reading the Steelix switch. Maybe. Unless he's Adamant. Yeah, okay, so he should have ran Adamant Choice Scarf, because that outspeeds my entire team. Earthquake has a chance. Oh, it's an 18% chance to kill me. He goes for Outrage. Smart. He's smart. That's absolutely eviscerating me. Okay. With this thing outraging, he has to outrage again. So I just go to Prism. I don't really know if Heavy Slam and Earthquake are doing the same amount of damage here. I can't decide whether it's worth to Toxic him now, in case. Because he has to hit me, well, that's the thing, he has to hit me a couple more times, so I could potentially get the KO with... Heavy Slam is a potential it's a 50% chance to O-Card stuff. Alright, let's just go for it. He's going for Outrage again. Oh, he got the 2-hit. He got the 2-hit Outrage. Damn! That did a lot of damage. Why? Oh, I didn't check Mega. Oh, Heavy Slam's doing way more, dude. I'm glad I was Heavy Slamming. That's doing so much. Jesus. Edgy. Okay, so that's bringing out... He brought out Zorok? So I guess Zorok... Is that because I killed the Decidueye? Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's gone. Deleted. See you, nerd. Alright, so, okay. The only thing is that he might get the drop on us with... He might get the late game sweep with Choice Scarf Garchomp. So I absolutely need to keep Necrozma at full HP. He might win, actually. I don't really know how I'm gonna get past this Gardevoir now without Lilith. He might just win now, actually. I think he gets the late game sweep. I think he wins. Oh shit, Christian, you fucking did it. Because he's got a Focus Blast right here. Right? Mate, I think he got me. I don't have priority. I needed to keep Lilith. Lilith was the only thing that could kill this thing. Okay, at this point, Envy is useless to me. I cannot... Envy can't do anything right now. Envy literally can't do anything. And I need to keep him on at full health to deal with the Garchomp. So, I'm going to go into Envy and sack it. I think Christian's won this game. Unless he gets a Focus Miss. Because I need Prism. If he kills this, then I go into... I think I go to Necrozma. Yeah, he landed. He's landing all these things. I relive this, and we might get the Figgy. The Figgy's gonna pop. But obviously, he just he hyper voices me here. He obviously just hyper voices me here. If we by some chance like live, we de-dance, obviously. But wait, we're faster. What am I doing? Oh no! What? How? How? Did I speed creep it? He's not running max speed. I'm so confused. I'm playing awful. Alright, well, if that outspeeds, then this does too. In that case. I'm so stupid. Mate, almost through this game. Alright. Necrozma's X's are kills. It's just... What am I doing? Almost through this game. My word. I did not realize I was going to outspeed this thing. Why would you not run max speed? He didn't run max speed. He must be running Modest. Now, even Modest would have outsped me if he had max speed. I don't understand. See, that's the thing. I made a stupid mistake because I should have just gone for... I should have just gone for the hit. I 100% should have just gone for the hit. Jesus. I almost just threw this game. That would have been nuts. You watched me play my best and then watched me play my worst. Like, back to back, basically. And this Garchomp would sweep if I didn't have Rotom in the back too. Because Rotom stops this, basically stops the sweep. Well, either Steelix or Rotom stop the sweep. And plus, I can't be killed at this range. So I just, yeah, Photon Gaze and that ends it. That was a closer game. Like, I was not playing on well at all. I was making some really silly mistakes. So if he had got, like, say, if he hadn't got flinched, he may have been able to get the upper hand. Jeez, Luke, you need to be careful. Oh my goodness. I think that's what happens when everything gets squeezed into one and I'm, like, rushing and stuff. Well, geez, thanks for watching, guys. I know I literally went from playing my best to playing, like, half-ass. So I apologize for that game. Like, I wasn't playing the greatest. GG's to Christian, of course. Please check him out. Christian is one of my favorite people. He is hilarious and his content is so underrated. So please go check him out. His link will be in the description below. We got a project coming up soon as well. So that's going to be super fun. But thank you for watching. Definitely check out his channel again. I have to just reiterate that. Hit that like button. We have one more battle left this season until playoffs. And it's against A-Drive. Once we have played, so we're 8-3 right now. If we beat A-Drive, we'll place 3rd overall. Second to we're underneath Wolfie and Envy. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.